Hello and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Veronica and I'm so excited you're here because I am so excited for today's video. We are doing an activewear try-on haul from the Buff Bunny collection. It was their most recent launch, Lift Like a Lady. When I saw this launch coming out, I was like, oh my god, these colors are 100% me, all of them. They are so gorgeous. They're colorful, but they're not super like bright neon. They're all just kind of like faded colors, kind of leading into fall, out of summer. They also could kind of be like good for spring. But yeah, when I saw this collection, I was like, I need everything. It was very hard to decide what I wanted to get. So I kind of tried to narrow it down. I wanted to try a few different things and I'm happy I did because I am obsessed with what I got. So we're gonna kind of go through everything that I got today. With that being said, so as many of you know, if you've been following me along on YouTube or on my Instagram or a little bit on TikTok, I'm trying to get better at TikTok, but I definitely spend more time on Instagram. If you've been following along, you know that I am 3 months postpartum. I just had my little guy 3 months ago. So yeah, it's definitely been a bit of a transition, kind of shifting into motherhood, but I've truthfully been loving every second of it. It's been so good to finally be able to get back and move my body again. I did get a C-section, so I was kind of out of commission for a little while on doing the activities that I like to do. So now that I'm able to kind of get back into doing these types of things, going to the gym, being a bit more active, I'm like, I need some new activewear that's gonna A, fit me right now, and B, just make me feel good, feel confident, whether I'm in the gym or just, you know, lounging around the house or going out, whatever. Because a lot of my activewear from before I was pregnant does not fit me right now. And I found that I was not wanting to do these types of things strictly because I don't feel good in my previous activewear. And for that reason, I'm like, you know what? Activewear is meant to fit our bodies. We are not meant to squeeze into activewear that does not currently fit us. So I'm like, I'm gonna invest in some good solid activewear that fits me right now. And I'm so happy I did because pretty much everything I love. There's a few things that I'm like, oh, I should have got a different size, but I'm gonna go through all of that. So if you have any questions, drop it in the comments below. But without further ado, we are gonna get started. So we're gonna start out with bras, and then I only got one pair of leggings and I did get one pair of shorts, but they are not here yet. So hopefully by the time I like wanna post this video, I've gotten them so I can just kind of like add to it. I did get one pair of leggings and then after the fact, I got a pair of shorts and a couple sports bras, a couple long sleeves, and their zip up sweater, which I'm obsessed with. I want to go back and get them in every color. But yeah, so we're going to start out with sports bras. So first one I'm actually wearing right now. So this is the Revolution sports bra. I have gotten this bra in the past. However, like I said, a lot of my activewear just does not fit me right now. So my previous size is a size small. All my bras were a size small. Same with my leggings. Majority of them are size small and I'm currently a size medium. So with this bra, I did size up to a size medium. You mamas know when you are either pumping or breastfeeding or whatever, the boobs are like, they have no chill. So the itty bitty bras that I used to wear like pre-pregnancy, I cannot wear in public right now. I'm like, I need a little bit more coverage. So I end up getting, yeah, this is the Revolution bra in, I believe, the color Garden Party, which is gorgeous. I love it. And yeah, so the back is kind of, it's a strappy back. I'll kind of post another video up here so you can see the whole bra, but I love this square neckline. Something that I'm usually pretty self-conscious about is like this right here. I don't know why, I've just always been super self-conscious of like this area. So I love that this goes super wide and kind of like covers that. So I like the wide, kind of like the wide straps, nice thick straps. It feels very good and supportive. I love the thick band underneath. So this is kind of more my style in this phase of life right now, is this bra. The leggings I'm currently wearing, they actually go pretty well with this bra, but these are from a different launch. I think the bra is maybe a little bit more cool tone than the leggings. These leggings are the aggressive scrunch leggings I got from a previous launch, maybe last year from Buff Bunny. But yeah, this Garden Party color, gorgeous. So this is the first bra. Other bra I got is this Alpha Sports bra in this beautiful color. I can't remember what the official color is called, so I'm gonna bring it up here. Bloom. So this is the Alpha Sports Bra in the color Bloom. It is so pretty. Now with the Alpha Sports Bra, so again, I sized up to a size medium. I do have this in a size small from a previous launch like years ago. This was from so long ago, but this is in a size small. So I'll kind of show you the comparison for right now, how the small fits me and how the medium fits me. It's tough because the boob part of this bra fits me perfectly, but the strap underneath is like a tiny bit too big. So I think I maybe should have stuck with the size small. However, I felt like maybe my boobs were kind of like coming out a bit too much. So I might end up returning it and going with my size small. We will see. I am just seeing right now, they accidentally sent me a size large. So, yeah, this says size large. I definitely ordered a size medium. So that kind of explains why the band is a bit too big. I feel like a medium would fit me perfect. So I am going to probably email them and see if I can get a size medium in this, because I think the medium would fit me perfect. Now that I know this is a size large, this makes more sense why the band fit like significantly bigger than the smalls. Like I thought it would be a little bit bigger, but this was like quite a bit bigger. So this all is adding up. I'm gonna email them and hopefully they'll send me the actual size I ordered, which was a medium. But aside from that, gorgeous color. I love this. And on that note, I got the matching leggings, which are the Micro Legacy leggings. So I've gotten the Legacy leggings in the past and I did really like them. I really didn't have many issues with them. I thought maybe the band went up a little bit too high, like it almost kind of made my butt look smaller or like flatter or whatever. So I was super stoked when I saw they had this Micro Legacy, which all it is this band is a bit shorter and these three lines here are kind of compressed together and everything is a little bit shorter. So I'll show you a comparison with these Micro Legacy beside the regular Legacy that I got a few years ago. I definitely like the Micro Legacy better. I think they're just more flattering on the glutes and just like more flattering all around, at least for me. Maybe some people like the higher rise, and I generally do like high rise because I have a long torso. But I feel like those are like really, really high rise. And this is like a good high rise. So yeah, again, I did size up to a size medium in these, whereas my previous Legacy leggings were a size small. So I'll kind of show you the comparison between these Micro Legacy leggings and their old regular Legacy leggings. But I was super impressed with these. These fit me perfectly. And I might get another color, to be honest. Now I'm like, I feel like I should check my sizing on these to make sure that all of my sizing is right. Yes, these are size medium, so we're good. My little guy is actually up from his nap, so I'm gonna go feed him and then I'll be right back. Okay, where was I? Literally this is my reality. I like start doing content and I start making something and then I have to feed my little guy or he's up from a nap or something. You mamas, you know. So yeah, we're back now. I wanted to, before I kind of switch to the next item, I wanted to show you guys the comparison of like the previous Legacy length versus the new Legacy length. So here's just the regular Legacy length. So you can see how the band is about this thick and just these lines are kind of like farther apart versus this one, band is shorter and these three lines are closer together. So that's kind of the main difference. I love this color too. And actually these two colors go really good together. But yeah, love the Micro Legacy. Possibly we'll be getting another color. On to the next thing, we have the long sleeve curve crop. So I actually got this crop in, I think it was Bailey's Juicy collection, and I got it in this like really pretty light green color. I think the color was called Honeydew. And so I was really just curious like how the fit would be a little bit different, because I know they kind of extended the thickness of this one. And given that my bust is just a bit bigger right now, I thought that maybe I would really like this. I ordered it in a small and I wish I would have ordered it in a medium because the small is a little bit too tight. So that was my fault. I should have got this in a size medium, but it does actually fit decent. Like it actually fits pretty good. It's just the arms are a little bit too tight for me, but I do like the extra bit of coverage for right now. pre-baby when my yitties were a little bit smaller. The other one, the smaller one from the Juicy collection, fit perfect and I really, really liked that one. I don't know if I would like this as much if my boobs were as small, but they're a lot bigger right now. So I wish I would have got this in a medium. However, this is super cute. I love these little like crop long sleeves. I think they look so good with like a nice pair of high-waisted leggings or even with shorts. I mean, shorts I don't love the look as much, but with some leggings, they look super cute. So I'm excited about this and I'll show you guys kind of the comparison with the new versus the previous one from Bailey's collection that is just like a little bit shorter of a band. So this I feel like would be good for like BTC crew. The other one, more IBTC. Then we have, oh, I love these. I love these halo long sleeves. I got them in the crop. They did launch like a full length version and then the crop version. I almost wish I would have got one full length. I did get two of the crop ones. So I got these both in a size small and they fit okay, but I do think a medium would have been a little bit better. I just didn't want it to be like loose at the bottom, so I did go with the small and they fit fine, but I wore the one out for a walk and I did notice that it kind of like rides up a little bit and I think that could have been avoided by me sizing up, which I should have done. But this material is like so comfortable and so stretchy. Like I love this. This is probably the most comfortable shirt I've ever bought from like an activewear collection. And yeah, so this is the halo long sleeve baby tee. I got it in the color Garden Party and then also in the color Love Story. So this is the one that I wore already. It does definitely show sweat, but this is just in this like really pretty light pink color. This is gorgeous and just so comfortable. I want to get some of the full length ones because I feel like that's something that I could actually wear to work when I do go back to work. And yeah, they're just so comfortable. They do have kind of like these, I want to say they're kind of like contouring lines down the side and then a very subtle B on the side as well. So super subtle, but these are amazing. I'm obsessed with these. Second last item, which again, I will probably get this in another color. This is the Threads sweater. I have been wanting to get like a zip up sweater, mostly because we're kind of leading into fall and I want to be able to wear my carrier with my baby and then just like a zip up sweater. All I have right now are like hoodies and crew necks and that just doesn't work when you're like trying to wear a baby. So I needed some zip ups and this is perfect. It is so perfect for fall. I know it's going to be so perfect for spring as well because it's not super thick or heavy. It is like the perfect pull over and like actually these colors look really cute together too. I got it in a size medium and I'm happy I did because the medium fits perfect. I honestly probably could have even gotten a large. I like the really like baggy oversized sweaters. I actually have been wearing like a lot of my husband's, especially postpartum, because they're just like, they're so comfy, so cozy, and especially fall leading into winter. This is the vibe. This is the cozy vibe. So yeah, I am a very big fan of the way that this fits. I definitely wouldn't have sized down, but that's just because I really like this like baggy oversized look. If anything, I could have maybe even gotten a large in this, but the medium fits me fine and I'm happy that I did get this. And like I said, I might actually get it in that Garden Party color as well because the greens are like, that is my shade of green. Like I love that color of green. So really happy with this. It is in the color Love Story as well, which is that nice faded pink color. Then they just have this little Buff Bunny logo here. And also on the sleeve, it just says Buff Bunny Collection. Buff Bunny Collection on the sleeve. You can't even barely see it because the thread is the same color as the sweater. So it's super subtle, which I love. I generally don't like activewear that has like big logos and like, you know, like a white shirt with like black writing on it or something like that. Like I want something that is just more subtle that I could also wear outside of the gym and wear out and about. And this is one of those things. And actually pretty much everything in this collection are those things. Everything is like pretty subtle and the colors are gorgeous. Last thing I got is this long sleeve strong shirt. This fits me perfectly. Again, if anything, I could have probably sized up to a large because I like the big baggy oversized shirts along with the hoodies. So medium fits me good, but I definitely could have sized up to a large. And this I just got as, you know, kind of leading into fall and winter. I like to have like a long sleeve over top, whether I'm in the gym kind of warming up. If I'm not wearing a hoodie, then just having a long sleeve will be perfect. But also I would totally wear this like out and about. This is super cute, and especially paired with even just those like the Micro Legacy leggings in Bloom, I think that's like a perfect combo. But yeah, that kind of sums up my try on haul. So if you're still watching, thank you so much for coming along and checking out all the stuff I got. I'm super excited about all the items that I purchased, even though I might need to switch a few sizes. Pretty much everything I got was in a size medium. The few things that I got in a size small, like those long sleeve halo shirts, I could have sized up to a medium. And then with the long sleeve sweater and the long sleeve shirt, I definitely could have sized up to a large for a more like baggy oversized fit. But this fits perfectly fine too. So yeah, that is all. Thank you so much for being here today. And if you enjoyed this video, or if you enjoy any of my videos, please feel free to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, ask them down below. I'll catch you next time.